Hi everyone, in this video today I'm going to be showing you how to use the Mighty Sites platform to build a website for your wedding planning business. If you haven't been following our videos, if you aren't familiar with the Mighty Sites service, Mighty Sites is the easiest way to launch a website. You can literally launch your own website in less than a minute. It's designed to make websites fast and simple for small businesses, solopreneurs, and people with side hustles. It's really affordable. It's only $9 a month, and there is a free trial available. So click on the link below and give it a bash. See how it works for you and your small business. There's no credit card needed for the free trial, like most other website builders on the market. So let's get cracking building our website for our wedding planning business. So once you signed up on the Mighty Sites website, put in your email address and your password. You're going to go ahead and search for your market. So let's go ahead and type in wedding planner, which comes up over here. There's loads of markets to choose from on the Mighty Sites platform. We are adding more every single week. But if you do have any suggestions, feel free to drop a comment below and let us know if you can't find the market for your business. So let's go ahead and select the wedding planning option. So Mighty Sites is going to ask me a few basic details about my website and work its magic and then create a one-page website for me in less than a minute. So let's go ahead and put in our company name, which I'm going to go ahead and say Rochelle's Wedding Planning. Let's go ahead and put in our city and our state or region. It doesn't matter where you are located in the world, you can use the Mighty Sites service. Now we have the option to select either a restaurant, retail, service, or other under type of business. And I'm going to go ahead and select service as this is your wedding planning service. Going to go ahead and click continue and let Mighty Sites work its magic. Okay, wow, look at that. Mighty Sites literally has generated a one-page website for me, super professional looking, in literally less than a minute. The great thing about Mighty Sites is everything is pre-written for you. Images are pre-selected. The images are all royalty free. No licenses needed. You're not going to get in trouble for using them. And all the text on here is pre-written for you. Of course, you can amend it to suit your business, but we just wanted to make the process for you as easy as possible. So now I'm going to go ahead and walk you through each section, how you can update it, make amendments, and just so you can have a look and feel of how the website works. So let's go ahead and update the first section by clicking on this button over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put an email address in. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and say show email on site, and it will now be displayed in the top right hand corner of my Mighty Sites website. This makes it easy for your customers, potential brides and grooms to literally just click on this as it is clickable, and it will take them to their mail app, and they can then get hold of you and ask you questions about your wedding planning services. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in our phone number. And again, that will be displayed on the top right hand corner of your Mighty Sites website. Your potential brides and grooms can literally click on it and it will directly call you. So it's a click to call option. Now we're going to go ahead and put in the address. Okay, and our postal code. That will be displayed in the top left hand corner if you do have a physical location in the top left hand corner of your website. It is clickable, so when your customers do click on it, it will directly take them to Google Maps, which is really awesome, so they can get directions directly to your business. Let's go ahead and click save and move on to the next section, which is update your social links. While I'm talking about social links, I think it is important to touch base on a lot of small businesses I'm speaking to, a lot of business owners. They all think that their Facebook page or their Instagram account is more than enough advertising for their business. Of course, your customers are on these platforms and it's really great to get customers through them. But one important thing to take note of is your social media accounts do not belong to you. So at any point, unfortunately, the sad reality is there are hackers out there or accounts do disappear, they do get deleted. So the great thing about your websites is it is your marketing 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That it is not just simply going to disappear or get hacked like a social media account could. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in our Instagram account. Feel free to give Mighty Sites a follow and let us know how the service is working for you. If you have any queries or suggestions, feel free to let us know on our social media accounts, or if you need any assistance. We're going to go ahead and click on save. There is an option for LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. But if there are any other social media accounts or platforms that we potentially have missed, please let us know. Perhaps your business is now active on TikTok. I know a lot of businesses are now joining and jumping on the TikTok bandwagon. So let us know. Okay, so let's make sure that's saved. That will now be displayed your social media icons on the top right hand corner, where your customers and potential customers can literally click on those and get taken directly to your social media account, check what you're up to, and give you a follow. Awesome. So let's move along. Now we're going to go ahead to the next section. Okay, so we've already put in our location. Now I'm going to go ahead to the logo. So if you're just starting out in the wedding planning industry and you don't quite have a logo, that's completely okay. It still looks really professional with just your name here. But if you do have a logo, you can go ahead and browse from your computer or device and upload it over here. Now, if you're just starting out and you would like a logo, I do suggest checking out the Canva website. There are a few free options and you can amend them to suit your business, the color, the text, or the image. Perhaps give it a go and see if that works for you if you don't have a huge budget to hire a graphic designer. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and click on Save Logo and close the section and move on to the next. As I mentioned before, Mighty Sites, we've tried to make it as easy as possible for you. We've literally pre-written stuff and put in really awesome professional looking images that are completely royalty free. But of course, you can amend them to suit your business. So we're going to go ahead and click on Update section. And over here is where we can update that content, perhaps changes to suit our business a little bit more. And then this button over here can also be amended. So we can change the text on that. So let's go ahead and do that together. Let's just say get in touch. And then our button can link to various places. So we can link it actually to another website or to an action like click to call or directions or click to email. And another great one is a PDF file. So if your customers click on the PDF button, it will directly take them to a PDF file, perhaps with your wedding planning rates or anything that you would like them to know in PDF format. So if the image doesn't quite work for you that we have pre-selected, you can go ahead and upload one directly from your device, or you can search the photo library and Mighty Sites will literally pre-select some images for you for wedding planning. So here are some other really beautiful ones. They look really professional, not amateurish at all. And again, they are free to use, so you don't need to worry. You can also change the the various words and just come up with different options and different pictures. Just play around and see what works best for you. So these are all really, really pretty. So we're going to go ahead and just select that one and select it. I think it's really great. Save our image selection. Okay, that looks really, really beautiful. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and close the section. Now, the real, really beautiful thing about Mighty Sites is you don't need to know coding. You don't need to be a website designer. You don't need to be a website developer. You don't need a huge budget to hire someone to build a website for you. It's super affordable. It's only $9 a month, as I mentioned. But we can amend the colors if they don't quite work for us. So perhaps this royal blue just doesn't work for your wedding planning business, and that's completely okay. So we can go ahead and select this paint bucket on the right hand side, and there is some different colors to choose from. So go through the different palettes that have been pre-selected and pre-designed for you. If there's any other color suggestions you have, we are adding some more every single day. But if there are some that you want, that you have in mind that perhaps you can't see here, do let us know in the comments below or drop us a message on social media and we will get adding. So I really like that. But I also really like that because I'm a huge fan of purple, so I'm going to save that one just because it's my color, and it really stands out. Okay, so let's move on to the next section. And again, this is all amendable. So you can go ahead and just click on update section and change the text if it doesn't quite work for you and your business, and the button, and click save, and there you go. Another section, an about us section, where you can display your wedding planning images. Perhaps you've got some professional photos, and put in a little bit more, maybe like more of a personal story of how you got into the wedding planning industry. Here's another really beautiful image. I love it, but you can update it and upload your own, or just select one from the library. That's all completely free to use, license free. You don't need to worry. The next section we'll move on to is your different services you option that you offer, where another image can be displayed, and you can just put a little bit more details on what your packages offer or what kind of services you offer. Is it complete wedding planning or partial? Can you help someone if they want to DIY their own wedding? Put all the details in this section over here. Okay, great. We've reached the last section, which I'm going to walk you through. This is a form where your customers can get in touch with you, and we are constantly getting messages from our multi-site users, potential users asking us, where does this form link to? If one of my potential customers fills it in, how will I get notified? And that is a really great question. As soon as someone fills in the form, you are going to get an email notification about it, but I'm going to take you through, and we're going to go to the site dashboard and check it out. So at the site dashboard, this is where you can find your leads. You will get notified via email every time that a lead comes in, but you can view your leads over here. Now, another question we're constantly getting asked is, can I link my custom domain? We understand you want a professional website, and with a professional website comes a custom domain. So, absolutely, yes, you can link your custom domain. We have a great YouTube tutorial on how you can do that, as well as a blog post at www.martysites.com, and check the blog post out. But if you're still struggling to connect your domain, feel free to drop us a message, and we literally will do it for you. You can add Marty Sites as a user, and we will literally complete the custom domain setup for you. You don't need to worry. So, I hope this video tutorial on how to create a website using the Marty Sites platform for your wedding planning service was helpful. Really wish you Marty success in your wedding planning business. And if you have any queries, suggestions, we'd love to hear it. We want to know how the Marty Sites service is working for you, any improvements we can make. Let us know.